Welcome to Tiger TV Live. We have the first of two games today. This is the girls varsity soccer team taking on School Without Walls Penguins. Later at 5:30, the boys team will also face School Without Walls. And this is the first game of the regular season for the Tigers. It's been a long time coming. Of course, already had a bit of a delayed start compared to most other teams. And then MacArthur, their girls soccer team, forfeited their season. So it is the start to the regular season for this girls team, and also the start to the DCIAA season. And there's no more fitting team to start it against than the School Without Walls Penguins. Is a team that they are very, very familiar with. They played them 3 times last year. First was a 3-1 win right here at Horsehome, the third field, which is where we play Walls pretty much every year. Of course, they don't have a proper home venue, and they want fans at this game. It's an all-important fixture every year. So this game's typically held here. So yeah, we won that game 3-1. Then we got to the city championship. And even though it wasn't the last game that we played against them that year, it's probably the one that fans will remember the most, especially if you go to School Without Walls. That was when the Walls broke the Tigers' 13-year winning streak in the DCIAA. They won that game 1-0. Goal scored by, I believe, Tilly Freed for the Penguins. And it was their sophomore goalkeeper, now junior goalkeeper, Campbell Tiller, put in a great performance. Then they got to the DCSAA semifinal. The Tigers, after upsetting St. John's, went to the RFK Fields where the Penguins were calling their home, and they crushed them 4-0, getting their revenge for that DCIAA title loss, though ultimately they would lose in the state championship to Georgetown Visitation. I think a big key here for the Tigers is just not get frustrated, as you remember that DCIAA title last year. And as I said, they played Walls 3 times, but that's the game they'll probably have remembered the most, and probably the game they'll have reviewed the most, because they can't make the same mistakes that they did last year in that game. And they gotta be aggressive at the start. Mackenzie Battle looking for Claire Durante, open up front, but the shot directed right at Campbell Tiller. Campbell Tiller, I believe, has been starting on this Penguins team for every year of high school, I believe, since she was a freshman. She has been the starter for the Penguins. Good win there by Nora Kaplan, playing it down the line to Rome McCrary, one of the captains of this team. She's been on the varsity team since her sophomore year, and Rome McCrary is going to be a great player to watch this year. Julia Curry looking for a long ball, nothing doing, but that's Julia Curry. You might remember that last name. Her older sister, Rebecca Curry, would have graduated in 2023, and that's played her last year in 2022. Kyle Emanuel is the one possession right there, giving it to Ivra Bor, some of the 2 best players in this Walls team that really hurt Tigers last year. But it was one back. Sonora Hale going down the left, playing a good through ball to Ron McCrary, the opportunity to cross. She'll get it off, and Heineman racing to get on the end of it, and pressured number 10, Cecile Nugangog, to play it out for a throw-in. Crew went in the back. And Hale bodying the midfielder off of that one. Emma Blanco now trying to take it down the right, but Emmanuel, again, making things hard for her. And that switch to the other side will prove to be unsuccessful. I mentioned Rowan McCrary is one of the in her third year on this varsity team. She was one of 4 sophomores on that 2022 squad, which was my first year covering this team when I was a freshman. The other 3 being Josie Canuck in the defense, and then 2 midfielders, Emma Blanco and Olivia Heineman. All 4 of those players obviously starting right now, and I think a couple of them also in talks with to advance their career at the college level. Now here goes Claire Durante trying to burst through, but again, doing a good job to force a clearance. It's Annabelle Levine playing that ball out of play. Tigers win a corner. Well, McCrary looks to be the taker. A big component Tigers will be missing from last year is their key set piece taker, Kinsley Gutman, who graduated now, is furthering her career at Case Western Reserve University in Cleveland, one of the top D3 schools for women's soccer. They still got some great set piece takers. Into McCrary, came off the side of her. It's going to be another corner for the Tigers against Nora Hales, the taker. Found Kaplan back post. That's risky, and it's put back in. And it's Emma Blanco getting the first goal of the Tigers season. Tigers lead 1-0. And that goes to show you the value of set-piece ability at this level. Walls, they need to get it clear, but they just got everything all wrong. And that is why they're now 1-0 behind. Jackson Reed Tigers have the lead. And not even 5 minutes in, the Tigers are already ahead. And I talked about some of the Penguin stars earlier. You have your midfielders, Eva Bora, number 3, Kylie Emanuel, number 24. You also have Nadia Lytle is the other one, number 23, who is also a dual sport athlete, competes in the shot put event, and is one of the best in the city in that competition. Ball's been trying to operate down the right side, but nothing will come of it. Throwing for the Tigers. Nor Kaplan is held. That's going to be a free kick for the Tigers. Tigers won it back quickly. Sonora Hale down the left side for Rowan McCrary. Been starting that left wing position for several years, and McCrary tracking back to win it, but he'll still end up with the Penguin. And here's Nadia Lytle, the powerful forward, finding Kylie Emanuel on the left. On some good passes the Penguins are right now, but promptly given away by number 14, May Tuggle. throwing for the Tigers. And there's Kylie Mantle given to Ivra, and Kaplan nearly makes a steal, but a lot of back and forth in the middle of the park. Now the Penguins trying to make something happen, but these through balls are not working for the Penguins. And the Tigers defense has remained solid, but Nadia Lytle always going to win those battles unless she gets a bit too physical, which never mind, actually, that's a We've hold against Sonora Hale. So Penguins have it on a free kick. Neva O'Connell will take her for the Penguins, trying to boot in the dangerous area. Nadia Lytle can be dangerous from there. Try to get at the outside of her right foot. And that doesn't generate the power that you normally expect from her. And it's a pretty easy one from Addie Landis. Hale in the midfield. The nice job maintaining it. Here's Rome McCrary. On her right foot, looking for a daring through ball, not happening. That's lovely from Emma Blanco, but the Tigers won't retain it. But Emma Blanco really holding her own so far in midfield, and of course she is the goal scorer. Finding that ball as it bounced back to the near side post for that goal 5 minutes in. Penguins trying to settle this game down, try to control possession for now. But as you can see, whenever they try to go forward, they can't hold on to the ball for that long. And that's the key difference between these two teams. Kyle Emanuel has it on the left for the Penguins. Some lovely midfield play, but Sonora Hale, new addition to the Tigers team, has had a big impact in midfield. Neva O'Connell breaks it up, plays it out. Tigers throw. And I've been calling games for this girls' varsity team for quite a while. I know a lot of these names, so it's not hard to pick up on the new roster, but really not for Walls either. As I said, I've covered this team a lot over the past few years, and your main stars have remained the same, even over about 3 years. Players like Kylie Emanuel, Nadia Lytle, and Eva Bora have been there for a while. And Tiger's going to get a throw-in a good position. It was Kylie Emanuel who played that one out. Now Blanco again trying to put in the work in midfield. She'll retain it. Looking for a back pass. Nora Kaplan. Looking for someone on the right. Olivia Hyman might make the run. Can she get the cross off? No, it's going to be a goal kick. Kylie Emanuel doing a great job to play it off of her. A great job winning it back by Blanco. And it's Blanco again. Sonora Hale. Great on the left, on her right foot, looking for Corey Durante. Durante can get this one off, but again, just like the shot near the end of the game. It's directed pretty closely to Campbell Tiller, who's not really going to struggle with that one. Tiger possession. Here's Olivia Heineman going down the right now, playing an interesting looking through ball. Kim McCrary get there before Campbell Tiller. No, she will not. Promptly won back by the Tigers, and then given away yet again. Here's Kylie Emanuel, that big presence in midfield. Battle wins it back. Here's Eva Bora taking it back. And I've mentioned these top players for Walls a couple of times. As Kaplan used that. This use that they're kind of all going up the middle. You have the two midfielders of Rabora and Kylie Emanuel. And then you have Nadia Leto up front. That's going to be a free kick, by the way. Foul against Olivia Heineman. The problem is the Penguins don't really have that talent going up the wings. And that's why they have consistently given it away when they try to go in an attacking position. Alex Cullen won it back. At midfield now, Heineman the one who could take it forward. But put that to Blanco now. Curry with good looking through ball, but Durante can't quite get in the end of it. Ends up with Blanco. Yet again, it's a throw-in for the Tigers down that right side. They've been for most of the start of this game. Heineman with a deep attempt. Easy for Campbell Tiller to claim. In the midfield again, Sonora Hale's presence being felt by these School Without Walls Penguins. And Durante has it up front, has options for McCrary down the left. We'll lose it. That was Claire Merrick getting back for it. Corner kick for the Tigers, and looks like it will be Sonora Hale. Sonora Hale to take on the left side as well as the right. Tigers have had two corners. They've scored from one, and again has been loose. And Heineman, it's cleared off the line. But again, the Penguins have had issues covering the set piece in the corner. And that's a great job by Mackenzie Battle, the left back, to win that. Given promptly away, Nadia Lytle. And again, the Penguins just don't have the numbers up top. That's another one of their issues. They can't get enough players to commit. Still, these chances aren't happening for the Penguins, and the Tigers' defense in particular have looked very strong. They've held their line, which is a knock. 30-year on Varsity, making a stop there. Good pass from Battle to Heineman. at the Kaplan. Now looking for a run from the right back, Julia Curry. And that one is playing to Nebraska. Hits a car. It's got some sort of branding on the left side of it. So whoever owns that car is probably not happy. But as I mentioned on our previous broadcast, that boys soccer game against St. John's, kicking balls into Nebraska Avenue, that's just a tradition. Can't even really complain about it. Just a staple of Jackson Reed soccer, both boys and girls. Manuel plays it to Rabora, and Rabora gives it away. Here's Kaplan forward to Blanco. Blanco found Rome McCrary. Good position. Takes it on and scores. Top left corner. What a strike from Rome McCrary, one of the captains. Tigers lead 2-0. And there was nothing that Wallace, GK, and Campbell Tiller could do about that one. Tigers lead 2-0 and picking up where they left off at the end of last year with that 4-0 win in the state semifinal. Great performance from the Tigers so far. They've looked very dangerous going forward and in front of goal. And I mentioned earlier in this broadcast that there were 4 of these players that have been here at least 3 years in this varsity team, and half of them are on the score sheet. Em Blanco and Rome McCrary, both seniors, are the deliverer of the 2 goals scored so far today. Very composed, playing at the back, and now booted forward to Rome McCrary. Tried to head forward, but no one in the area. Sonora Hale again tracking back and making a great tackle. Tigers have counter opportunity here. Claire Durante won the through ball. Wasn't happening. Now Eva Boer, the CDM, maybe getting something going for the Penguins. Lovely movement from Kylie Emanuel. She tries a desperate lob from very deep. Not difficult for Maddie Landis, but that shows that the Penguins, even at this pretty early stage of the game, halfway into this first half, are kind of desperate and they don't know where this goal will come from. Throwing Tigers. Good job by Rome McCrary to put on the pressure against Annabelle Levine. Creebin forward it again. Looking for Durante on the end of it. And again, it doesn't happen for the Tigers. And the Penguins don't get the chance to play out of the back, but they will get a throw. That one's going to end up out of play for a Penguins throw. Cannot cut the last contact with that. Taking off Claire Durante, great move by Neve O'Connell. And a chance for the Penguins. They again don't have the numbers, and Josie Knock just gets the better for Penguins possession once again, though. Nadia Lytle, the striker, finds herself on the right wing. Merrick playing it back to O'Connell. Nadia Lytle kind of settling into the right, but way too powerful with the through attempts. I believe that was looking for number 25, or no, number 15. Sorry, Lear Pinchotti. Still no substitutions for Tigers so far. They've been rolling with the same 11, 20 minutes in. Giving away, but again, Blanco cleaning up. Her and Sonora Hale done a great job in midfield, and that's part of why the Tigers have been so dominant today. Giving away, and a foul. Kinsey battled the offender, and number 11 for Walls, Claire Merrick, was on the end of it. Kylie Emanuel is going to be seem to be the set piece taker for the Penguins today. They haven't had any proper set pieces in a dangerous position, but the Penguins still have numbers forward for this one. That won't be Kylie Emanuel taking it, actually will be Neva Connell. Canuck gets a pivotal foot in there, and then number 15, Lear Pinchotti, couldn't get it under control. Cleaned up. It's going to be a corner kick. But definitely the most dangerous the Penguins have looked to start this game. Emanuel making a run, so it's Lytle, and that's going to be a goal. Kylie Emanuel answers, and the Penguins have one back. They are on the scoring sheet today. And I said earlier that it seems like defending the set piece in the corner is going to be a struggle for the Penguins. Though clearly scoring from it isn't. First corner and a first goal for the School Without Walls Penguins. Lovely movement from Emanuel and Lytle alike, and it's Kylie Emanuel gets on the end of it. Tigers still lead 2-1. Tigers throw. If the Penguins want to get something out of this game, now's their chance. They need to capitalize off the momentum they may have just won. Such as right there with Eva Boer winning it back, but Kaplan there to make the interception. Now here's Emma Blanco. Foul called. Kenzie battle. Starting left out today to take. Someone up in the air, but causing no problems. Goes all the way back to Alex Cohen. And Olivia Heineman, but they'll play it back to defense. Josie Canuck looking for a big pass. Looking for Durante, goes all the way through. Tigers still keeping possession, and certainly look like that momentum shift isn't really going to happen for the Penguins today, at least not at this moment, but it is given away. Nadia Lytle. Canuck got in there, caused some problems, but still it is Penguins possession. Merrick in the back with the back line. Levine. Merrick. And Lytle looked to be taken over on the right side, but could not retain possession. Tigers throw. Battle. And a battle of her own against Nadia Lytle, but could not keep it in play. Penguins' possession looks to be number 11, Claire Merrick, taking the throw. Out there, throw. It's Merrick again. Ooh, nice skill from Hale to get it away from danger, but Wald's possession still. There's O'Connell. Eva Bohr in midfield, double teamed, but the Penguins keep it. He'll end up with Durante, and the Tigers will try to reset. There's Kaplan, Heineman. And now Durante trying to take it to the left. Snore Hill takes over a one-on-one. No foul or advantage played anyway. And Battle. Take it down the left, disrupting and keeping it in play was number 13. But Hale is back and was looking for Emma Blanco on the inside route. But Emmanuel, the goal scorer for the Penguins, there to disrupt. Good dribble by Kyle Emmanuel, but given away. Kaplan in possession. Now here's Olivia Heineman. Durante again assumes it up front. And now, again, trying to take him back, and she'll just give that to Josie Knock on defense. We know what she can do. Passing the ball, but it's given away. Emmanuel disrupted in the middle. Cycle back to Julia Curry. Wait forward to Rome McCurry playing a bit out of position on the right side. She'll give it to Hale. And she was looking for McCurry. She assumed her position on the left. It was given away. Blanco with the through ball. Rome McCurry on the end of it. No chance to shoot, but maybe now there is one to shoot. It was blocked. Blanca gets involved, and it could have been a second, but I think lost her footing just a bit. Second for and Blanca, that is, of course, would be a third goal. But it's a good chance, and that starts when you find Rome McCurry on a through ball, but she's going to come off. It's going to be Annika Russell, her replacement. A junior up from JV. She's one of 2 JV captains last year. Currently on the field along with defender Alex Cohen. Hale and Blanco again pairing up to win the ball back. Here's Durante. Now Nora Kaplan looking for a run. And Penguins done a great job of disrupting those through passes, which can be so killer. And has been bad attempts either by the Tigers. It has been good positioning by players, especially Kylie Emanuel. Blanco back to Curry, looking for Russell in the middle. Now Durante assumes it. Looking for a good dribble. Durante. Taking off for it, but Durante gets it back. And she'll take it on. Nothing doing. Great turn by Nadia Lytle, but again, Sonora Hale there just to get a foot, and that's what does it. Tigers have it back. A nice through ball left for Heineman. Looking for something in the middle. Cleared away. Penguins soon possession and given right away by Nadia Lytle. Cycle for a Tigers throw. Just under 8 minutes to go in this first half. A great tackle by Emma Blanco. May have been held up a bit. It's going to be a Tigers throw. All right. I think we will get the free kick, actually. And this is probably the first free kick in a pretty dangerous position for either team. As I said earlier, last year, pretty obvious taker would be Kinsley Gutman, but she's graduated and now playing at Case Western. But it's Sonora Hale, new addition to this team, who is on corner kick duty and now seems to be on free kick duty. But the Penguins need to do a better job defending the set piece than they did on that first goal for the Tigers. Manuel got head in, and that's what it takes for the Penguins. Now they can go on a counter. Don't have a lot of numbers, though. Mackenzie Battle disrupts that, and now Tigers can go again. Hale in midfield. Heim did a job helping her. Now Curry making herself available on the right. Tackle made by Cecile Nugangog, and thrown for the Tigers. Paulina Afonso coming on for Tigers, replacing Claire Durante up front, and now also a plethora of subs for the Penguins, about 3. Penguins now have a fair amount of numbers forward. Down the line, won't keep it in play. That was number 15, Leo Brucciati. And given right away off the throw-in, and now a Walls throw-in. Blanco there to disrupt. And now anyone's ball right now in midfield. Kaplan doing a good job. But Penguins might assume this in a pretty dangerous position. But again, that Walls back line, or Tigers back line, holding firm. Fonsky tracked back and won it. Their first appearance in the field, and it's going to be out for Tigers throw off Neve O'Connell. It's a race for the ball up front, but Tiller will win it over Annika Russell. Given away, but again, the ball's not really having. Maybe we'll play a couple good passes, but then that last one, I think just a bit too daring. And with how well the Tigers defense has played today, it will never work. Blanca to take it forward. Again. All right, Blanco win it back. Those through passes just haven't really been working for the Tigers today, so at least not on the right side. Just about 2 minutes to go in this first half. Tigers lead 2-1. Penguins win it back. Manuel getting involved. Things looking good for the Penguins, but a loose one cleared by Battle. Now Neve O'Connell in possession. Controlled very well by Olivia Heineman. And Tigers go again back in possession. Julia Curry. We'll end up with Afonski trying to take it down the right. Here goes Paulina Afonski in a foot race with O'Connell. And this one will be a corner. So foot race, O'Connell ultimately won, but Tigers' first goal came from a corner. And they can certainly get another one. All it takes is just a loose ball for someone to get on the end of. Kaplan got on the end of it, couldn't control. Annika Russell racing to keep it in play. Russell into the middle, cleared away. Tigers getting in there, a bit of miscommunication, but now Kaplan taking it forward. Nora Kaplan from distance, blocked. Oh, a very good move by Simone Meltzer, and this could be the best opportunity from the counter that Walls have had, but Josie Canuck, the veteran presence, dealing with that. Heineman has space on the right. Connell closes down the space. Now trying to take it down the left side, and Curry should get to this before she does. Nice pass from Maddie Landis to Olivia Heineman. Final goal. Well, now it's going to be a good opportunity for Tigers. 4v4, and again, over the top, was looking for one the striking pair. But Campbell Tiller there first. Into injury time this first half. And that will do it at halftime. It's been a great game so far. Tigers leading 2-1. It's not over yet. Don't go anywhere. We'll be back in about 10 minutes. Welcome back to Tiger TV Live. Just about to get this second half underway. Here at Horace home to third field. The Tigers lead 2-1. Had goals scored about 5 minutes in the first from midfielder Emma Blanco getting on the end of a loose corner. And second came from Rowan McCrary at the edge of the box. An amazing strike into the top left corner. Good slate of goals to start for the Tigers, but School Without Walls, you can see, is still there on the sideline, not out yet. Answered later on in the first half with a goal off the corner, scored from the head of Kylie Emanuel. Tigers have looked to be the better team. They cannot let this one slip. But it's still a very exciting game in prospect. Nadia Lytle will be the taker of the kickoff, and Walls get us back underway. Didn't take long for the Tigers to win it back. Took even shorter for them to lose it. And then get it back again. Here's Emma Blanco, one of the goal scorers. And Kylie Emanuel, also a goal scorer for Walls, has been putting a great shift at midfield for the Penguins today. Josie Canuck. Pass will end up with Walls' Ava Martin. And this will be a thrown for the Penguins, but the back line, as it was in the first half, looking solid to start with Josie Canuck not deterred at all by that through ball, and it's been the same back line throughout the first half, and it's staying the same so far with Josie Canuck and Alex Cohn, your two center backs, and Canuck again clean that one up, and then of course you have Mackenzie Battle left back, and Julia Curry, the right back. Great block by Cohen. Not letting Lytle get the shot off. Now it's cleared away. Corin Canati in her first appearance with a bit of a collision that says Neve O'Connell to the ground. Edith Corin Canati coming off unharmed, but a collision between, I believe, the two tallest players on the pitch, O'Connell and Corin Canati. But Neve O'Connell not going to come off, at least for the moment. She's done a great job on defense for the Penguins, and here we have a drop ball. Eva Bohr taking it in, flushed out in midfield. Walls have it back right away. Here's Eva Bohr, the D3 commit. Pointing ball forward, that was taken away. And Neve O'Connell called for foul against Emma Blanco. Josie Canuck going to be the taker of this indirect free kick. And might find Rowan McCurry on the through. She won't get it. Here's Edith Corgan Canati trying to get there. Played out by number 11, Clara Merrick. Jessica Knock not deterred, falling back into that left back position, but again, nothing's really tested her so far today. Great defensive shift put in by Josie Canuck. Penguins have possession back. And again, Canuck coming forward to deal with it. This game won't feel quite secure. The win won't feel quite secure until the Tigers get a third goal. Got Emmanuel taking it forward. Was the Ivor Bora. Very talented midfielder too for the Penguins between Rabora and Emmanuel. But Tigers will have possession. They'll retain it with the throw. Emmanuel in possession in midfield, and the Penguins probably had about an equal possession with the Tigers, but going down the right side, Canuck not deterred, but will be a throw for the Penguins. Baugan for to deal with that one. It's given away. Here's your Rabora with the foot of Nora Kaplan trying to get it back, and she does just that. Another time for the Tigers to calm it down. It's given away yet again. Ivor Bora will force a corner for the Penguins. Or never mind, it's a goal kick. I was about to say the Tigers will need to work on their defending for the corner, but won't have a chance to right now. And although it's just a one-goal game, and I've said it's still anyone's game, the Tigers' defense have looked very solid today, and the Penguins' goal didn't come from an open field opportunity. So that's something that, at least calm your nerves just a bit. Ron McCurry, nice through ball, clear to Durante at the end of it. Durante might be bodied off by O'Connell. It's a 1v1. Tiller makes a stop. Durante still trying to force a way in there, but it's cleared away. Thrilling sequence. Durante using that physicality to create a chance. And Tigers go again from the throw. Got numbers forward. Here's Blanco. Olivia Hyndman back to Julia Curry. We're looking for a cross. Easy for Toa to claim, though she dropped it for just a moment. Won't be taken off Mackenzie Battle. And again, the through ball is looking for Claire Durante. It's a bit out wide this time. And thrown for the Penguins. Durante immediately winning it back. Bit of back and forth in midfield, but Nora Kaplan been very physical and been key part of that midfield today. Nice on the ball to Claire Durante. Just beats the defender. I'm McCrae's an option in the middle. But comes off of Annabelle Levine, and Campbell Tiller now holding it. Heath Corn Canati on the end intercepting that. Here's Mackenzie Battle, now Nora Kaplan. Another great ball to Claire Durante. She'll get it under control and play back to Julie Curry. So cycle back to the defense in the ends, but these passes are looking very clinical so far in the second half from the Tigers. for the Claire Durante. Three balls for Edith Corgan-Canati. Several players can get on the end of a cross. Darrell McCrary off the head, not enough power. Pulled away by Maddie Landis, throwing for the Penguins. 10 minutes gone in the second half, 30 to go. Taking off Simone Mensler by Edith Corgan-Canati. And again, the through attempt is for Claire Durante. And that forces number 1, Rebecca Frost, to put that one out of play, and some substitution for the Tigers. Emma Blanco off for the first time, placed by Sonora Hale. And throwing is to Sonora Hale. And infraction against Julia Curry. And Cohen doing a great job intercept, tried to play it forward, but went straight out of play. Manuel looking for options. Through ball was looking for Eve Rabora, the commit to D3 Franklin Marshall College, Lancaster, Pennsylvania. Ends up right with Maddie Landis. Forward to McCrary up top. Now looking for Durante. Might have had a root on the inside. Heineman gets on the end of it, but this one will end up with Neve O'Connell. Tigers throw. Julia Curry forward to Olivia Heineman. Back to Curry. Now forward, looking for Sonora Hale. Heineman cuts inside. Looking for an option outside. A lot of back and forth between the lines. Tigers reset. Use Julia Curry. Poor touch. Lytle might have gone the inside, but Cohen got there, caused problems, and Canuck able to clear. And that center back partnership looking excellent so far for the Tigers. Heineman cutting that one off. Now Curry forward to Sonora Hale. Cross and McKenzie Battle cutting the middle, taking it forward. Here's Edith Corgan-Canati. Taking off for Durante in the end of it. Options forward for the Tigers, but taking off of Sonora Hale. Here's Kylie Emanuel. Scanning options. And again, the through ball not working. But Landis forced to clear it away. Couldn't wait for it to come into the box. Possession changing hands twice off of the consecutive throws on that far side. 26 minutes to go in the second half. First half saw 3 goals. Second half hasn't seen any in the first 15. Still anyone's ball in the midfield. Nora Kaplan, Tiger to win it back. Battle on the right side, cutting in. Left side, sorry. Now here's Nora Kaplan. DM getting it forward, but Durantich couldn't secure it. Goal kick for the Penguins. And Blanco has come on, replacing Olivia Heineman as that option down the right side. Given right away, great touch by Corgan Canati. Snore Hale won't do anything with it as Eva Bora got it back. Now Corgan Canati wins it back. And one of those sequences where the ball can change hands every couple seconds. Maybe I can do something with it, but again, didn't have the space. Good opportunity for Walls. They got numbers forward, but again, Landis there well before Simone Meltzer. And none of these through ball attempts for Walls have seemed to be even close to successful. Simone Meltzer looking for Nadia Lytle on the way through. Cole might cut it off, but Lytle gets it off, and it's a goal for the Penguins. That's the equalizer. And there was nothing they could do about Nadia Lytle. That's what they were looking for this whole time since they got their first goal. It's just a player who can get it under control, a beast physical, and there was probably not a player on the pitch who can stop Nadia Lytle in that situation. 2-2, 24 minutes to go. Early in this game, it was looking like we'd get a follow-up to last year's state semifinal where the Tigers won 4-0. Instead, it's 2-2. And the Tigers have really not been playing the same this second half. They've been giving away a lot more. This might be the chance. Rowan McCrary down the left side, cutting in. But we'll end up with a Walls Penguin up front. Given away by Anna Wood for the Tiger throw. Yeah, trying to take it forward, but again, Labor cut it off. And the Tigers need some sort of reset, like a timeout if that was even possible. But now Simone Meltzer could make it potentially a lead for the Penguins, but she couldn't get it. A good touch. A battle won it back. And now Claire Durante gets it under control. Blanco doing the work. Another throw for the Tigers again off of Anna Wood. In the midfield, Snore Hale, and now Edith Corgan Canati. Through attempt to Rowan McCrary. She can go down that left wing. Claire Merrick, the defender. Inviting Tigers to come into the middle and tug down. No foul, now there is. And just outside the penalty box. That happened just about a foot would have made a difference. I mean, look at that. Foot placement from the ref. And that Penguins defender is complaining, but they're pretty lucky about the placement of that foul. It's Nora Hale to take her. McCrary not in the line queuing up, instead at the edge of the box, so either Corgan Canati, another pretty tall option that Nora Hale can target. Now McCrary come back out. Will she look to make a run? No, she won't. Hale takes it first time and scores! What a goal, Sonora Hale, and the Tigers lead once again. And the Tigers are hyped after that one. They'd been silenced as the Penguins got the equalizer, but now they have the lead. And I don't think anyone expected Sonora Hale to do that, least of all Wall's goalkeeper Campbell Tiller. Tigers lead once more. 21 minutes to go in the second half. Hale now forward to Rowan McCrary once again, but not too much went out of play. And yeah, maybe a bit hard to say at this stage that the Tigers have found their replacement for Kinsey Gutman, but that was an excellent take by Sonora Hale. Tigers try to get something going once again, but one of the issues they face is that they keep trying to go up the middle, and that hasn't really always been the most effective strategy, although it was, right in that middle where their second goal came from, that excellent strike from Rowan McCrary. But as that third goal showed, even though it came off of a set piece, just getting the ball to the wings when they're star players, that's how you make something happen. Alex going to clear. Another substitution, Olivia Heineman back on. Claire Durante off. Looked to be a bit dangerous at first, but Maddie Landis makes the catch. Switch to Heineman on the right. Back to Curry. Run made by Emma Blanco. Still Emma Blanco. Now Sonora Hale in the middle. Back to Curry. Julia Curry. Or to Olivia Heineman. Back to Curry. They're keeping on the right. And if by time for a switch, it's given away. The counter opportunity won't work out for the Penguins. Booted forward and booted back by Canuck. Midfield. Blanco is it taken off her, but she'll win it back. Nora Kaplan, who I don't even think has come off the field, playing a number 6 role, central defensive midfielder. She's done a great job tonight. As Kylie Emanuel can maybe do something with this and get down the right side. Emanuel beating Kenzie Battle for now. And here's the cross, and might find Nadia Lytle again. She's dangerous in this position. And not enough power from Lytle. Save made by, not Maddie Landis, that's Lucy Carroll. In for Landis. That substitution may have been made at the start of the half. I may just now be noticing that. But hard to pick up on a GK substitution. Heineman has a run down the right. Heineman, opportunity to cross. Got it wrong. Cleared away into the stands. But again, my apologies to Musicero. If you came out and started half, I didn't notice that. Not often that you see the numbers of a goalie anyway. There's Nora Kaplan. Giving away. Counter opportunity. Looked good just for a moment for the Penguins. Now Carol boots it back upfield. And Blanco giving away. And Battle coming forward from her position on the end of that. Up the middle. Has found Heineman open on the right. Olivia Heineman cut off by O'Connell. Penalty. O'Connell been physical all day. But paying the price right there. Olivia Heineman knew as well, just wanted to go down. And the Penguins can protest, but it's not coming back. Now the question is, who is the taker for the Tigers? It looks like it will be the player who's knocked down, Olivia Heineman. I already mentioned that those seniors who were playing on this team as sophomores, my first year here at Tiger TV Live 2022, two of them have gotten the score sheet. I'm Blanco and Royal McCrary. Josie Canuck has had a great day in defense, and now Olivia Heineman can add her name to the score sheet from the spot, going up against Campbell Tiller. 15 minutes to play. Olivia Heineman from the spot. Where will she put this? To the left and score. Tigers lead 4-2. Tiller went the right way, but Heineman put it high. And Tiller, even though she went the right way, still couldn't get too close to it. And now the win seems to be pretty assured for the Tigers. They lead 4-2 with under 15 to play. As a reminder, is the first game of a doubleheader. We've got boys soccer coming up after this against the Penguins as well. The result of that game last year was 0-0, although it was played over just 40 minutes rather than 80 after delays were forced to shorten the game. But make sure to tune in for that. The boys team probably more favorites, and it's probably expected to be a larger gap between them than the girls teams, but Tigers, obviously the result didn't happen last year, and the Tigers maybe arguably looking for revenge if they're, the Penguins didn't make the playoffs and they never got a chance to beat them last year. That boys team hasn't beaten them since the 2022 city championship. Cullen came forward off the free kick. Now Corn Canati trying to get something going with Heineman. O'Connell cutting her off. Want to take it down and left. Too heavy of a touch. Canati cutting in, had options on the left, but O'Connell doing a good shift on defense, although, of course, she did give away the penalty. Fair to subtract some points for that. Celia Yoldersma in for the first time, cutting that one off, replacing Mackenzie Battle at left back. Penguins want to get something out of this game. They got to act quick. Bit of miscommunicated on that one. But Wood couldn't get it under wraps. Tigers have the throw. Bit of a scrum down the right, but now Blanco has it firmly. He was looking for McCrary on the through. But Will instead end up back with the Penguins. And Anna Wood maybe can get something going down the left. Into Nadia Lytle, the goal scorers for the Penguins. Still Lytle. Now switch to the right. Kylie Emanuel. Taken away by Nora Kaplan. Now trying to make a run. It's a back heel from Sonora Hale. And now picked off by Pinchatti, but it would have been a great looking play if it could have found Rome McCrary. Tigers possession still. Looking for Olivia Heineman down the right. Won a penalty last time she got in this position. Heineman took it on first time. Goes behind. Yodersma cutting it off, getting a head in, but no Tigers in the midfield to take it away. Nothing doing in the through attempt, and nearly a second attempt, but it was cleared away by Curry. Heineman down the right, still Heineman. Megan O'Connell then put away by number 1 Rebecca Frost. For Ethan Corgan Canati, switched to Ron McCrary on the left. McCrary, it's blocked. Will go out for corner kick for the Tigers. Tigers got their first goal from the corner. 10 minutes to go in this second half, but that'll only be halftime for today's doubleheader. The boys, you can see in the background, warming up for their matchup against the Penguins after this. Heineman on the end of it. Now here's Kaplan. Couldn't turn the corner. Heineman still cleared away. The Aldersman will get there, but play blown dead. Free kick for an infraction in the box. Penguins have it. Penguins possession. Get around Blanca, now Lytle leaving it. But Tigers just overwhelmed the Penguins in midfield. Sonora Hale forward pass to Olivia Heineman. Manuel down the left. Lytle leaves it for Kylie Emanuel. Penguins have mainly gone down the left these past couple of minutes. Seeking what at this point would likely just be a consolation. Good tackle by Corin Canati. She'll take it down the left, cut in, and looking for options. It's a deep pass again to Heineman. She's been given space down the right. And she can beat Frost and take it on first time into the hands of Campbell Tiller. Given away. Snore Hale. In midfield, being the player. Ooh. Miscommunicated, got behind Jerome McCrary. Giving it right away again. Seven minutes to play. Tigers lead 4-2. And seem to have this one in the bag. Maybe looking for one more. Who knows? Substitution for the Tigers, Mackenzie Battle, come back on, replacing Celia Yoldersma. But yeah, Battle went off earlier after I believe a bit of cramping. She was down on the sideline in a bit of pain, but she's back on the field. And McCrary found open up top, not making the right turn. Corin Kanani might get it on the ends, but it was initially good shielding by Neva O'Connell, but I think the last second pressured to get a foot in. And I mean it's a corner for the Tigers. Snore Hale. Ooh, out for Blanco. Given away, and it'll come off her hand. Free kick for the Penguins. Kaplan winning in midfield, who, again, I don't think has come off all day. This has been a great performance for Nora Kaplan. It's been a great performance for all of that main midfield three with Helm Blanco and Snore Hale. And Heineman as well, been playing more on the wings, but come back for that. Switches to the left side. Kaplan. Or to Mackenzie Battle. Penguins possession. And initially it looked like a good opportunity to counterattack, but given right away. And I think you kind of tell tiredness starting to set in. Those lazy passes, and that looked like initially a good attempt through pass, but McCrary looking the wrong way. Heineman did cause problems for it, though. So Heineman wins it back and will win a corner off the Iverbora block. Quick sub for the Tigers. It's Edith Corin Canati. Played most of this second half in the midfield. Replaced by Batiko Harris. Snore Hale from the corner flag. Over and cleared for a corner from the opposite flag as Batiko Harris put on the pressure. Chance for a counter for the Penguins, but Battle actually has been all day there to disrupt that. Bit of back and forth play. It's going to be a throw. Yeah, for the Tigers. All right. 3 minutes to go. To the opposite side, Julia Curry, another player who hasn't come off the field, or at least barely came off the field, maybe. I don't think she has. Just cleaning things up. But one of the few sophomores in this team, she's been playing very well at right back. Josie Kanak is always there to cut off the through ball. I was looking for Nadia Lytle. Approaching the 2-minute mark, at which point the scoreboard clock will stop. That one's a bit precarious, and Luisa Carroll forced to punch it in the air, and then she'll make the catch. Wasn't the easiest to deal with, but now at that 2-minute mark, the clock on the scoreboard stops, and this is the high school equivalent of added time or injury time. Loose ball, Curry on the end of it, and Cohen the one to clear. But as you can see, dealing with a player like Nadia Lytle clearly requires multiple players. Or a board down the left, played forward by Curry, back. And now Heineman taking it away. McCrary can get on the end of a through ball, and it's blocked by Neve O'Connell. Given away right away by Lytle for a Tigers throw. Should only be about a minute or so, probably less, left to play. Free kick going the way to the Tigers, won by Patico Harris off of Nadia Lytle, who I was going to see not the hardest to win. Fouls off of. Should be on the last kicks of the game. It's forward to Heineman, and that will do it. The Tigers' first game of the year, first win of the year. They've beaten the old enemy to School Without Walls Penguins by a score of 4-2. Goals scored by Emma Blanco. It was a banger from Roma McCrary, an excellent free kick from Sonora Hale, and finished off by Olivia Heineman from the spot. But that will do it for this game. Will not do it for us at Tigers TV Live, because we got another one coming up in just a couple of minutes. The boys team taking on that of the School Without Walls Penguins. So make sure to stick around to the end of this stream. But stay tuned. We got this coming. We got a lot more content for Jackson Reed Soccer, girls and boys, come this year. Thank you for watching. It's been some great viewership on today's stream, more than what we're normally used to for soccer. So yeah, thank you for watching. That'll do it for all of us here at Tigers TV Live. I'm Samuel Biggie.